متكئين فيها على الأرائك نعم الثواب وحسنت مرتفقا واضرب لهم مثل الرجلين جعلنا لأحدهما جنتين من أعناب وحففناهما بنخل وجعلنا بينهما زرعا كلتا الجنتين أكلها ولم تظلم منه شيئا وفجرنا خلالهما نهرا وكان له ثمر فقال لصاحبه وهو يحاوره أنا أكثر منك مالا.
Welcome everyone, कैसे हैं आप लोग? ठीक ठाक हैं? Right now I am in New York and attending Consensus 2000.
Man, and it was failure after failure after failure. I was so confident because after my first two was successful, I thought, wow, I'm going to do it again, I'm going to do it again, and 11 times. Until I was completely broken. I had nowhere to turn, and it was Laylatul Qadr, Ramadan 2015, and I begged Allah to help me. I said,
Laylatul Qadr.
Yes, Laylatul Qadr. Yeah. And I said, I believe it was the 23rd that month, and I begged, or the 27th actually, and I begged Allah to help me. I said, I don't know what to do. I have no other resources. I have nowhere to turn. Please give me success. Give me wealth. Like show me, guide me. And I begged, and so 6 months later, everything had changed. Remarkably, we pivoted to a new business model. It immediately proved successful, and every week we were doubling in growth. It was really magical, absolutely magical. And that's the power of Ramadan. We can never, as Muslims, understate the power of Ramadan. You notice something in the world always happens on the first day of Ramadan, because even the bad guys know, and they understand that Ramadan is powerful. They know how powerful it is. They understand that. We need to understand that, especially us, because it seems like the bad guys appreciate Islam more than the Muslims, actually.
Yes.
You know, we don't really see how powerful it is and what it can do for us, but I am living proof. It can completely change your life, and the blessings don't stop. They just keep coming. You just literally ask for it, and you get it. It's absolutely magical. It's like having a superpower. So this Ramadan, guys, let's do this. Let's do this right. Let's pray on time. And it's not so much about the fasting. Let's not focus so much on that, but being in the right state of mind and always being in the aura of gratitude. You know, the fact that we're alive right now, we can walk, we can breathe, we can digest our food, are all miracles. Every single one of those things is a miracle that we become used to. But the miracles are just starting. So this Ramadan, I feel so good about it.
Amazing. So there you have it. Paxful.com is all about the success that he achieved after praying in Ramadan, in Laylatul Qadr. And that's an amazing fact that I just realized, that basically Ramadan can actually bring so much joy and so much happiness in our life. It's just that we have to just imagine that it's not about having a good iftari. Bitcoins. There are about 300 ways to buy and sell Bitcoins using Paxful.com. Please tell us about that.
So Paxful.com, the story about that is I met this Estonian dude, tall blonde guy. It's at my first Bitcoin meetup in New York. And I was so impressed with this guy, his intelligence, and just that he was a very cool, honest person, that we decided to start a project together, and we did. And so basically, it started off with gift cards. We were both homeless at the time, so a friend of ours showed us how we could sell Bitcoins and get gift cards in return, and we could make 100% profit off these gift cards. We were like, what? Why would someone do this? Why would someone pay so much for Bitcoin with these gift cards? But they did. And we decided, hey, this is working for us. We're off the streets now. Let's get all our friends into this. We built a platform entirely around that. So basically what it showed us is that the unbanked around the world can now have access to financial services, even if you don't have a bank account. You can access the world financial system through Bitcoin and through Paxful. So the way it works is this. It's basically a wallet, and you can add money to your wallet using any form of payment in the world, using a gift card, using cash, using any local
PayPal.
payment methods, PayPal, Western Union, anything at all. You can sell your shoes and get Bitcoin if someone is willing to take them, right? And once you have Bitcoin in Paxful, you have access to the entire world economy. How? Because say, for example, you needed to send some money to America, to an American bank account, but you don't have a bank account at all, not even in Pakistan. And even if you did have an account in Pakistan, they make it so hard to wire money out of America, like out of the country to America or Europe. Well, now you can just go sell your Bitcoins on Paxful for money right to any bank account in the world. And it works because you don't sell to us, you sell to other people, right? And you can sell to them and make profit as well. So there's so many opportunities. But basically, it's a global financial passport. Now, because you're in Pakistan, you don't have to be limited just to the Pakistani economy. You can have the same financial freedoms and opportunities as someone living in New York City or London, right? This is the power of peer-to-peer finance, and that's what Paxful is. We're basically doing for finance what Uber did for transportation and Airbnb did for hospitality. And the great thing about it is that you, as one of those peers, can start your own business on Paxful and make money, and you can scale it up. There's a young guy, American guy, who just found Paxful 6 months ago. Now he's making like 5 figures a day right now.
And is that Consensus?
He's at Consensus here with us.
We'll meet him too.
Yeah, you'll meet him too. You can learn from him as well. His thing is, says just do it, just start it, jump in, learn. Even if you don't have any capital up front to start, fine, just educate yourself. The opportunities will present themselves. Just remember, you might think you're poor because you don't have money, but what is money? Money is just a representation of value, of work. If you're young, if you're smart, if you're ambitious, you are rich already, even if you don't have a dime in your pocket. Why? Because money is work, and we want to work. Bitcoin helps us unleash the value of our work, and that's what comes right down to it. It's actually the most halal thing imaginable. Because we live in a world right now of pure riba. I mean, I'm certainly no scholar on hadiths or anything, but I remember these 2 hadiths in particular, and I'm just quoting from them because I think out of all the hadiths I've ever read, they're the only one, they're the most important. And I'm a pure Quranist, I don't think we should listen to the hadiths, but I'm just going to say these 2. Number 1, it said there would come a time in the world where there'd be so much riba that even if you didn't partake in it directly, the dust of riba would be upon everyone. The dust of riba would be upon everyone. This is definitely these times, right?
So what exactly you think is Bitcoin haram, halal? Whoever says it's haram, like I believe that technology can never be haram. Its use can make it haram or halal.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, Bitcoin is without a question halal because it doesn't allow the central bankers to create money from out of nothing, and that is the ultimate form of riba. There's another hadith where the Prophet says that there's 70 levels, 70 levels of riba, and the lowest of those levels is equal to zina with your own mother. You think about that, how powerful that is. What is he saying right there? He's saying that we're all guilty of zina with our own mothers. We're living in a time where the dust of riba is absolutely on every. This is the truth. This is why the world is so messed up. This is why there's so much poverty. This is why there's war. Bitcoin, we can remove that because we take away several orders of magnitude of power away from the central bankers, and we put it in the hands of the people. There's nothing more halal than this. If any Islamic scholar says it's not halal, they are ignorant. They are just don't listen to them. Yeah. I mean, really, we're living in times right now where it's up to us to learn. We can't depend on our scholars anymore because, quite frankly, they're nothing to be proud of these days. There's only a few. So it's up to us to do our thinking for ourselves. Not let anyone else do our thinking for us.
Yes. And in my opinion, the most important that we all should learn from people who were homeless and they actually made it so big. My personal thought is that I met so many people in blockchain industry. Everyone is like money, 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 money. Okay, let's talk about money. Everyone is like, okay, if you make my video, then I'll give you this and that. He never asked me to do anything. That is the beauty of it. And I'm telling you how excited I was to get to Consensus 2018. People who understand about blockchain and cryptocurrency, they can actually understand what Consensus 2018 means to them. And this time, last time I saw not so much crowd, and that is the reason I thought that this time also I'm gonna make it easily. But this time it's 8,000 or above 8,000 people. Do you think this is they should shift it to Vegas or somewhere else?
I've never seen a show this big in Bitcoin. This is probably like, it feels bigger than Money 2020 and an venue half the size or 1/3 the size. So it's pretty intense. It's hard to do business with people there, and there's a lot of ICO people running around, and 85% of them are scams. So there's a lot of pitfalls in crypto. You know, in the beginning it was great. There was a lot of pure people who wanted to be in crypto because, wow, Bitcoin is amazing. It can actually help those poor people. This is what we've been waiting for. Let's do it. And that's why I got into Bitcoin. That's why my co-founder, Arthur Schalbach, got into Bitcoin. That's why we started working together, because we wanted to make a difference. We wanted to make a difference in the day-to-day lives of normal people all over the world that we knew Bitcoin was the way to do it. Now, things have changed. It's like, you know, in the beginning we were kind of the outcasts, like almost like the journey of the prophet. And then it came to a point where people wanted to be Muslim because there was a great network and there was money and there was power. And those are the really dangerous times, right? Because you don't know who to trust at this point. Like, why is this guy coming to you? Is he just coming to you because he wants to make some profit or what? So we are in these times right now, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Because
so my point is that try to understand the beauty of Bitcoin. Try to understand the beauty of blockchain. That is very important. I will be asking him about the question that you people are sending right now. That I know that it's possible, but I want him to answer. Many people are asking, can we buy Bitcoin and sell Bitcoin through Paxful? It's very simple. He explained it also. I think he can explain it more.
Yes. Paxful is an escrow and a listing service, right? So you can basically say, hey, give me a $1,000 or $100 Amazon gift card, and I'll give you back 70 bucks worth of Bitcoin. And if you put that offer up right now, you'll get like maybe 100 requests or 1,000 requests for that a day. So you can get, you know, $1,000 of Amazon gift card credit on Amazon.com and only spend $700 in Bitcoin for it, right? You have a business right there. If you can turn that Amazon credit back into Bitcoin at a profit, boom, you've got a business. You have a real scalable business.
And the point is that can people buy it through cash also?
Everything, cash.
In Pakistan, they can actually go for that.
Gift cards, MoneyGram, Western Union, anything in the world. Anyone that puts up an offer for whatever, someone can tell you, hey, I'll take mangoes and I'll give you Bitcoin, right? And then boom, you have a deal, right? And so you can also buy the Bitcoin, you can sell the Bitcoin for profit. You can find a trade route. That's really what it is. Imagine being a trader in like 1400 and you're, you know, taking carpets from Persia, dropping them off in Milan, getting some stuff in Milan, dropping it off in, you know, Vienna, and then from Vienna you're going to Dubai. Like, you can make money along each hop of the route way, and you can lose money across some hops, but in the end you're making money, right? So this is what Paxful is. It's like a universal translator and transporter of money, and it's a wallet where anything can go in, anything can go out. You don't need a bank account. You don't need a lot of capital. I know one guy he started off with 25 bucks. 25 USD is all he had. He got that much in Bitcoin. He flipped it for like, I think 45 bucks or a $50 gift card, double, right? He kept doing that. Started really slowly, right? He did that over the course of 3 months. Finally, this guy reached a point where he was actually doing $1,000 deals and making up to $2,000 a day in profit. In profit. This guy started with 25 bucks of capital. Ended up after 3 months making $2,000 in profit. Now, this is possible. These stories exist, but the thing is, it's not without risk. Yes. There is risk. Now, if anyone in blockchain tells you, oh yeah, you can double your money, blah, 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 with no risk, okay, that's a scam. Yep. That is definitely a scam. Watch out for those. There's a lot. Now, in Paxful, there's a lot of risk, especially in terms of fraud, because Bitcoin is irreversible. Once you get someone's Bitcoin, you can't just take it back. You can't stop them. It's like running away with your cash. You're not going to get it back, right? But if they can, like, for example, Western Union is not reversible either. That's another example. But certain bank transfers are. Like, someone can say, hey, you know, I'll give you $1,000 bucks worth of, Pakistani currency, and give me 700 bucks equivalent of Bitcoin or 90 or whatever. And you can be like, okay, and you do the deal. Then they call up your bank the next day and say, oh, this was a fraud. And your bank will reverse the transaction. He has your Bitcoin and you lost his money. This can happen. Every different payment method has its own risks. It's up to you as a vendor to know the risks of each payment method, to know your customer, and to protect yourself.
So Waqar is asking that, where are you from?
I was born in Egypt, but I came to New York when I was 2 years old. It was an immigrant story. You know, my father came first, married some fat American lady who took all his money so he could get the green card and get me, my mother, and sister into the country. And he suffered a lot for that, and I respect him for that. He was one of the hardest working men you'll ever meet. And because of his sacrifice, now I'm here after all this time driving this white Lamborghini.
Amazing.
Down Times Square in New York City. So that's how fast things can happen. You know, and just 3 years ago I was
homeless.
Yeah, exactly.
And three years back he was homeless, and now he's driving a Lamborghini. And it's not just the Lamborghini, it's a platform that he started, Paxful.com. With Paxful.com, let me explain this. If you are in Pakistan, you can actually buy and sell anything with Bitcoin. It's not, you can just put your car over there and just say that I want to sell my car for this amount of Bitcoin, or I want to sell my clothes for this amount of Bitcoin, and this can happen easily. So even in Pakistan, if nothing is available, my point is Paxful is my choice. I tested it, but on Paxful there can be humans who can actually cheat or cause problem. That does not mean that Paxful is a scam, right? Sometimes humans can do really problematic stuff.
Yeah, just like eBay, you know, sometimes you'll find a seller on eBay, he's got low feedback, you pay him, he doesn't send you your stuff. You complain to eBay, they get kicked off. That can happen in any peer-to-peer system, whether it's eBay, and it can happen in Paxful too. In fact, with money, in the money business, it happens a lot more, right? Because people, if you open up a bank account to everyone in the world, there'll be a guy sitting there, you know, in Nigeria or in Tamil Nadu, and this family makes $100 every 6 months maximum. So he can spend a whole month of his life trying to scam a guy for 20 bucks because it's worth it. It makes economic sense. This is the future of this world that we live in right now, because cryptocurrency has opened up the whole world to financial services. That lets in a lot of good people. 99.9% of people are good, but it lets in some bad actors too. So we have to watch out. We have to take security seriously. We have to understand the risks of each payment method that we use. We have to protect our wallets with 2FA. Don't think any password will ever protect you in Bitcoin world, ever. No, you must use two-factor authentication. So keep these like simple things in mind and you will be successful.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your time. And मेरी सबसे रिक्वेस्ट ये है कि Paxful.com को जाके समझने का तरीका ये है कि Paxful OLX की तरह है. जैसे OLX है ना, आप वहाँ जाकर डालो कि भाई मैं अपना जूता बेचना चाहता हूँ, मैं अपने घर की कोई अजरक मैंने बनाई हुई है, कोई और कपड़े बनाए हुए हैं, बुटीक है, मैंने वो वहाँ रखा है और वहाँ पर मैं उसके थ्रू वो बेचना चाहता हूँ, तो आप उसके थ्रू बेच सकते हैं. इसमें कोई बड़ी रॉकेट साइंस नहीं है. Paxful के ऊपर आप OLX की तरह चीज़ें रखें और उसकी कीमत रखते हैं कि भाई इतने बिटकॉइन में मैं दुनिया में कहीं भी भेजना चाहता हूँ. यानी आप दुनिया में कहीं भी अपनी प्रोडक्ट भेज सकते हैं Paxful के थ्रू और बिटकॉइन में रिसीव कर सकते हैं, और बिटकॉइन यहाँ से कैश आउट कर सकते हैं. अगर आपके पास इथीरियम है, कोई और चीज़ भी है, उसको आप बिटकॉइन में कन्वर्ट करें, एक्सचेंज पे जाके यहाँ लेकर आएँ, आप आराम से उसे चेंज कर सकते हैं. इसके अंदर रजिस्ट्रेशन का अच्छा, Ahmad is asking that is Paxful and local Bitcoin registered? Do you need registration of any sort?
On Paxful, all you need is an email, and you can make your account and get a Bitcoin wallet. You can also buy your first Bitcoin without any like certification or verification of any kind. But depending on the payment method, the vendor, the person selling you the Bitcoin, might ask you for some ID or something, just to protect himself and make sure you're not a scammer. So it's a very safe place to buy Bitcoin, and it's very, very easy to buy Bitcoin.
And there is a huge difference between local Bitcoins and Paxful. On Paxful, as I mentioned, that you can even put your shoes over there and just set a price for and sell it for Bitcoins. तो पॉइंट ये है कि भाई बिटकॉइन के थ्रू आप वहाँ पर OLX की तरह कोई भी चीज़ डालेंगे तो आप बेच सकते हैं. तो लोकल बिटकॉइंस और Paxful में बहुत फ़र्क है. वहाँ पर आप चीज़ें बेच सकते हैं और चीज़ें देकर बिटकॉइन खरीद सकते हैं. तो ये बड़ी एक इंपॉर्टेंट चीज़ है. और लोकल बिटकॉइन इनको कहीं रजिस्टर्ड होने की ज़रूरत नहीं होती. ये मैं इसलिए बता रहा हूँ कि पाकिस्तान में बिटकॉइन के ऊपर ये जो बैन और ऐसी चक्करों में पड़े हुए हैं, ये बिल्कुल गलत बात है. बिजनेस अकाउंट क्योंकि बंद कर दिए हैं, वहाँ से आप कोई बिजनेस अकाउंट रन नहीं कर सकते, इसलिए आप लोगों को प्रॉब्लम हो रही है. और इसलिए जो कंपनीज पाकिस्तान से बाहर रजिस्टर्ड है, जैसे Coinbase है, जैसे और Bittrex है, आप उनके थ्रू काम कर सकते हैं. इसी तरह आप इनकी जो है तमाम चीज़ें यूज़ करके. और इसके ऊपर हाउ मच इज़ द फीस?
Well, on Paxful, if you're buying Bitcoin, you don't pay any fee to Paxful. We take 1% from the person selling Bitcoins for our escrow fee, because we offer mediation and disputes if necessary. But you, the buyer, are not going to pay Paxful any fee. However, every seller can set his own price for a Bitcoin. He can charge, 10%, 20%, 100% over the market price for, say, getting you the Bitcoin instantly, without hassle, without verification, etc. Maybe your payment method is very risky, so he has to protect himself. So it all depends. The price you pay depends on who you buy from. Everyone you buy from can set different prices, and they can set, the same person can set radically different prices for different payment methods. If you buy with cash, it might set a price of 5%.
Amazing.
If you buy with the gift card, they might set a price of 50%. So it depends on who you're buying from and how you're paying for it.
तो साइंस समझे थोड़ी इसकी कि भाई अगर आपके पास बिटकॉइन है आप उसकी कीमत कितनी भी लगा के यहाँ रख सकते हैं। ये लोकल बिटकॉइंस की तरह नहीं है जहाँ सिर्फ बिटकॉइन बिकते हो, ये ओलेक्स है और यहाँ पर आप हर चीज़ कर सकते हैं। अब कंसेंसस 2018 की अगर बात करें तो ये समझ लें सबसे बड़ी कॉन्फ्रेंस है, और जहाँ पर लैम्बोर्गिनी जिसके पास भी होती है उसको समझा जाता है कि यार ये बड़ा बिटकॉइन मिलियनेयर है। तो यहाँ तक एक 3 साल में होमलेस होकर यहाँ तक पहुँचने का मतलब ये कि हम भी इससे इंस्पिरेशन ले सकते हैं कि हमें भी अल्लाह ताला तरक्की दे। अल्लाह करे कि हम लोग ये समझें कि ये जो पॉलिटिकल धरने हैं हमारे, जो पीपल्स पार्टी के, पीटीआई के, कभी भुट्टो बोलता है कि आ जाओ, कभी इमरान खान बोलता है भाई तुम आ जाओ धरने पे, कभी अल्ताफ भाई बोलते हैं तुम आ जाओ। भाई ये लोग अमीर हो चुके हैं, इनसे हमारा कोई लेना देना नहीं है। हमें टेक्नोलॉजी पे फोकस करना है, हमें अपने पैसे कमाने हैं। मिडिल क्लास लोगों को पहले भाई ऊपर आना है। ये जितने भी बड़े लोग हैं ये ऑलरेडी पैसे कमा चुके हैं। पूरे साल पाकिस्तान में धरने हो रहे होते हैं। मेरी चीफ जस्टिस साहब से रिक्वेस्ट है टेक्नोलॉजी को आम करने के लिए बिटकॉइन को, और जितने ये बैंक्स इसके खिलाफ जा रहे हैं ताकि लोग यहाँ ना चले जाएं, उनके खिलाफ प्लीज़ कार्रवाई करें। ये बहुत बड़ा जुल्म हो रहा है। देखें पूरे न्यूयॉर्क में हर जगह ब्लॉकचेन हो रहा है, हर जगह क्रिप्टो करेंसी की बात हो रही है। तो इसका क्या मतलब है? इसलिए मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ, दुनिया में कहीं भी आप रहते हो, आप paxful.com पे जाएंगे और वहाँ से आप जो वहाँ जाएं, एक दफ़ा जाएं और वहाँ अपनी चीज़ें बेचने की कोशिश करें। हो सकता है अमेरिका में कोई बंदा रहता हो जो आपसे आपकी अजरा खरीदना चाहता हो सकता है कोई ऑस्ट्रेलिया में बंदा रहता हो तो जो आपकी कोई बनाई हुई प्रोडक्ट बेचना चाहता हो। आप वहाँ पर अपनी प्रोडक्ट लगाएं, अकाउंट बनाएं, प्रोडक्ट लगाएं और वहाँ लिख दें नीचे के यार मैं इतने पैसे बिटकॉइन पे चार्ज करूँगा। बहुत आराम से आप कमा सकते हैं। जो घर में बेकार प्रोडक्ट पड़ी हैं उनको इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं। तो भाई इस चीज़ को समझें कि जो लोग घर में अकेले बैठे हैं वो आराम से यहाँ सब कुछ कर सकते हैं। आर वी स्टॉपिंग फॉर लंच?
Well, we're stopping to get lavalier for my jacket upstairs.
Okay, that's the place.
Yeah, I live with my mom is right here.
Amazing.
You can stop this car. We can get out.
Okay, let's go.
You can stay in here. I'm just gonna run upstairs.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem.
I'm gonna put this in the trunk too.
Yeah. Okay, I'll wait here.
Yeah, the trunk. Where was it?
तो बताने का मतलब ये है मेरे भाई कि पाकिस्तान में तमाम लोगों को रमज़ान मुबारक हो, लेकिन इस चीज़ को समझें कि हमारे मुल्क को टेक्नोलॉजी से महरूम किया जा रहा है। मैंने अभी आपको कल भी दिखाया कि किस तरीके से यहाँ पर किस तरह से लोग जो हैं वो कितना ज़्यादा बिटकॉइन और ब्लॉकचेन कर रहे हैं। कंसेंसस 2018 क्या है? एक कॉन्फ्रेंस है जिसका टिकट $2000 और जो आज ख़रीद रहे हैं वो $3000 का है। 8000 से ऊपर लोग आए हुए हैं। इसका क्या मतलब है मेरे भाई? इसका मतलब ये है कि ब्लॉकचेन दुनिया भर में छा चुकी है, हमें रोका जा रहा है। कोई अगर आपको कहता है ना भाई बिटकॉइन जो यार यहाँ नहीं वहाँ नहीं, अरे भाई उसको ये बताओ जापान, ये चीफ जस्टिस साहब को आप में से कोई लेटर लिखे, जापान में लीगल टेंडर है, स्विट्जरलैंड में लीगल है, यूरोप में लीगल है। You wanna stop by?
Yeah, no, I have to.
Yeah. तो पॉइंट ये है मेरे भाई, ये सब दिखाने का मतलब ये है कि ये बिल्कुल होमलेस था। ये रे यूसुफ जो है मुसलमान हमारा दोस्त, ये बिल्कुल 3 साल पहले होमलेस और बता रहा सड़कों पे सो रहा था। मतलब ये मैं आपको वीडियोस भी इसकी दिखा सकता हूँ जिसने मुझे दिखाई हैं। 3 साल पहले इसने paxful.com बनाया। paxful.com एक प्लेटफॉर्म है ओलेक्स की तरह, लेकिन यहाँ बिटकॉइन में पेमेंट ले सकते हैं। दुनिया में अपनी हर प्रोडक्ट पे आप paxful.com पे जाएं ना, आपके घर पे जो फालतू चीज़ें पड़ी हैं जो बेचना चाहते हो उसकी फ़ोटो खींचो, वहाँ लगाओ, नीचे बिटकॉइन में उसके रेट लिख दो। बिटकॉइन के रेट कैसे पता चलेंगे? जो मर्जी लिखने लिख दो यार, एक प्रोडक्ट है उसके रेट कितने भी लिख दो। हो सकता है कोई अमेरिका से, कोई कहीं और से ख़रीदना चाहे तो वो आपको ख़रीद के दे देगा। इतनी सी बात आपको अगर समझ आ जाए तो क्या मतलब बात है। तो भाई आपको अगर कोई कहता है ना बिटकॉइन इलीगल है, मेरे भाई मेरे पैसे कैसे बने पे थे 3-4 साल से? ये जो इतने लोग बोलते हैं कि वकार ज़का फर्स्ट क्लास में घूम रहा है, भाई मैं तो 3 साल से बता रहा हूँ कि बिटकॉइन लोग तो छुपाते हैं कमाने के तरीके। मैं तो आपसे दिखा रहा हूँ कि मेरे भाई मेरे पास पैसे इस तरह आए हैं, मैंने इस तरह यूज़ किए हैं। और जो मैं अपना कॉइन लॉन्च कर रहा हूँ वो ये paxful लाइट, आपने देखा होगा लाइट कॉइन का जो चार्ली ली है, रिपल का जो डेविड है, इन सब के साथ दोस्तियाँ हो रही हैं। वो इसलिए थोड़ी हो रही हैं कि मेरे भाई मैं कोई लिविंग ऑन दिया शो करता था, वो इसलिए हो रही हैं जब वो देखते हैं कि मैं उन्हें दिखाता हूँ देखो यार मेरा वॉलेट ये है, मैंने इसने ये हमेशा देखते हैं आपसे कि यार अपना वॉलेट दिखाओ। एक बात ये हमेशा पूछते हैं कि अपना वॉलेट दिखाओ कि आपने पहला बिटकॉइन कब लिया था, ठीक है? तो मैं फॉरन वॉलेट दिखाता हूँ अपना, तो उसमें डेट आ रही होती है कि भाई इस दिन लिया था। उससे इन्हें पता चल जाता है हाँ ये 2013 या 14 से इसने शुरू किया हुआ है, ये पुराना बंदा है, इसको नॉलेज होगी, इससे बात कर सकते हैं। तो जब भी आपको बिटकॉइन के कहीं भी किसी कॉन्फ्रेंस में आएंगे, किसी CEO से आपको बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम चाहिए, या तो आप बहुत बड़े इन्वेस्टर हो, ठीक है, या फिर आप जो है बिटकॉइन के बहुत पुराने होल्डर हो, तो फिर ये आपकी बात सुनते हैं। और भाई हलाल हराम कितनी दफ़ा बताया है सैयद मोहम्मद साहब, मेहंदियों में डांस करना हराम है, ये जो रमज़ान के अंदर अभी आप गेम शोज़ देखेंगे ये हराम है, ये जो आप गाने, मतलब आप क्या, कोई भी टेक्नोलॉजी हलाल हराम नहीं होती। इंटरनेट हराम है ना, फिर इसका मतलब उसके ऊपर तो भाई नंगी नंगी वीडियोस भी मौजूद हैं, उसके ऊपर हर ऐसी ऐसी चीज़ें भी मौजूद हैं। मेरे भाई पहले शैतानी चक्कर होता है, फिर उसके बाद जब सारी दुनिया पैसे कमा लेती है तो फिर बोलते हो टेक्नोलॉजी मिस हो गई। लाउड स्पीकर में अजान देना हराम था एक ज़माने में, हलाल कर दिया। जिस मौलाना ने हराम बोला था उसे पकड़ के जूते मारो कि तूने हराम बोला था, इतने अरसे तक लाउड स्पीकर से महरूम रखा, अब बता तूने हलाल क्यों कर दिया। भाई अपने मौलाना से पूछो, उस मौलाना से जिसको टेक्नोलॉजी का पता हो। बिटकॉइन इज बैक्ड बाय टेक्नोलॉजी। भाई ये तो वो वाली बात होगी कि डाकिया खत लेके जाएगा तो हलाल है, अगर ईमेल के थ्रू जाएगा तो हराम हो गया। भाई ये वो वाली बात कर रहे हैं आप, ऐसी बातें ना करें। दानियल भाई बिल्कुल ब्रुकलिन में आप मिल सकते हैं यार, मैं तो हर एक से मिलता हूँ, लेकिन यार दोस्ती मुझे चाहिए। ये मैं किसी को भी अपना फ़ैन और फॉलोअर नहीं बोलता, मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ मेरे 1 मिलियन से ज़्यादा दोस्त हैं, आप सब मेरे दोस्तों की तरह हैं। और दोस्त एक दूसरे को इंकरेज करता है, दोस्त एक दूसरे की हेल्प करता है, एक दूसरे की बुराई भी बताता है, लेकिन एक दूसरे की टांग नहीं खींचता। ये बड़ी ज़रूरी है बात समझने की। मैं जो आपके साथ इतनी सब चीज़ें शेयर कर रहा हूँ, इसका क्या मतलब है? इसका मतलब ये है मेरे भाई कि अगर मुझे एज अ पाकिस्तानी, मैं वाहिद पाकिस्तानी जो कंसेंसस 2018 में एज अ मीडिया पर्सन बुलाया गया हूँ। क्यों बुलाया गया हूँ? ये किसने मुझे क्यों बुलाया है? मेरे चचा का लड़का तो है नहीं मेरे भाई, इसलिए बुलाया है कि इसने मेरा काम देखा है ब्लॉकचेन के अंदर। पाकिस्तान के अंदर ये ट्रिब्यून वाले बिल्कुल बेकार आदमी, किन से आप कमेंट्स ले रहे होते हैं, मतलब उर्दू बेट वालों ने कभी बोली नहीं कोई बात, उनके आपने कमेंट छाप दिए। अच्छा ट्रिब्यून और ये लोग कुछ छापते हैं ना, वो बाकी लोग उठा के भी छाप देते हैं कि हाँ यार पाकिस्तान में ये हो रहा है। पाकिस्तान के इमेज की माँ बहने करके रख दी है। मैं हर जगह जाके बोल रहा हूँ ये पाकिस्तान, कोई मुझसे पूछता है ना उसामा पाकिस्तान में था, मैं कहता हूँ उसामा पाकिस्तान में नहीं, वो तो अफगानिस्तान में था। कहता है ये जो होते फड्डे का होते हैं, मैं कहता हूँ कि भाई ये सब अफगानिस्तान में होता है। आपके लिए भी टिप बता रहा हूँ, कहीं कुछ मिले हमारे पड़ोसी मुल्क पे डाल दो। सॉरी अफगानिस्तान किसी पे तो टोपी डालनी है भैया, माजरत है, आप भाइयों की तरह हैं, लेकिन अगर कोई पूछता है तो हम बोलते हैं भाई सब कुछ अफगानिस्तान से हो रहा है। पाकिस्तान जो है उसमें ये तमाम चीज़ें नहीं होती, हम सबको वेलकम करते हैं। मैंने ट्विटर अकाउंट पे अभी बहुत सारे इंटरव्यूज़ डाले हैं। चार्ली ली का है, उसमें मोनेरो का जो CEO है, मोनेरो कॉइन बहुत मशहूर होगा, लाइट कॉइन बहुत मशहूर है, चार्ली उसका CEO है। तो ये तो उसका जो है वो है। लैम्बोर्गिनी में बैठ के फ़ायदा क्या होता है? हर कोई देखना शुरू कर देता है। ये लैम्बोर्गिनी आपको इसलिए दिखाई जा रही है कि मोटिवेशन पकड़े आप। ये इसलिए दिखाई जा रही है कि अगर ये बंदा जो सड़क पे सो रहा था न्यूयॉर्क की यहाँ पे, आज ये बता रहा है भाई यहाँ सोता था, आज इसने ऊपर अपार्टमेंट लिया अपनी अम्मी के लिए और यहाँ पर इसने अगर 3 साल में ये खरीदी है, तो भाई उस टेक्नोलॉजी को समझो। ये भी मुसलमान है, सिर्फ पाकिस्तान में मुसलमान है। इजिप्शियन जो है वो मुसलमान नहीं है, टर्किश मुसलमान नहीं, सिर्फ पाकिस्तानी दुनिया में मुसलमान है। भाई मेरा मकसद है एजुकेट करना, वरना पैसे हर कोई कमा सकता है। मैं चाह रहा हूँ मेरी कौम धरने छोड़े, खुदा रसूल का वास्ता है आपको रमज़ान में अपने आप से वादा करो भाई इमरान खान जीते, मेरी तरफ से भुट्टो जीते, कोई आए कोई जाए। अबे भाई इन सब की सेटिंग हुई भी होती है, हम सब बेवकूफ़ बनने जा रहे हैं। बेवकूफ़ बनना छोड़ो, खुदा के वास्ते टेक्नोलॉजी को समझो। कंसेंसस 2018 के लिए मैं न्यूयॉर्क में और पिछले अगले 3-4 दिन के लिए अमेरिका में हूँ। जो मिलना चाहे बिल्कुल इनबॉक्स कर सकता है। एंड माई फ्रेंड बैक, यू डन?
Back, man. We got it. Look. Check it out.
Let me
You
see.
got an iPhone?
Yeah.
Look, the case.
Oh.
I got the special connector.
Oh.
There.
Let me just see if
Check
it
it out,
works.
man. And we'll give it a shot.
My entire luggage is lost. Not exactly lost, but they left it.
Fuck, bro. You want to plug this into something? Plug this into here. And
Yeah, please.
No, it doesn't work. Well, it was working. Let me see
Yeah,
if
if you can. If you
this
can.
thing even works. Piece of shit.
Thank you.
Is it charging your phone?
Hello. मुझे ये बताएं. Yeah, I think it's charging. No.
It's not.
It's okay, no problem. मुझे ये बताएं ऑडियो अब आपको कैसी आ रही है? Because this is a new mic over here, so we just want to test if you are getting a clear audio, a more clear audio. कार पूरी. Okay. ये वॉइस, ये वोट किसी को ना दे रहा हूँ. Okay. So tell us something about your experience in New York. How's the experience? Are you a New Yorker?
Oh yeah, I'm as New York as it gets, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay, audio is already clear. Okay. Since we both talk so loud, people are on live saying the audio was already very clear.
Excellent.
That's amazing.
Excellent. All right, so
Now we are heading towards consensus again.
we can go anywhere we want.
Yeah.
We have some wheels. Good wheels.
So you recently got married.
Yes, I did.
Wow. So how you fall in love? What is your definition of love?
Well, when you trust and respect someone, that's love. And it's going to last if God wants it to last. If you pray together, you love each other together like that, and worship God together, you get married. I got married. Officially, I got married. I made my nikah with her because I wanted to worship God through the marriage, you know. And God's been protecting us, been really, really protecting us. And it's a gift. You know, I asked 2 years ago, I was really I've gone through seven years of failed startups and was always by myself, never had a girlfriend.
Never had a girlfriend?
Well, not to that time. I was just working hard, trying to figure something out. It was very, very lonely, and very hard time. And I was kind of at the end of my rope. And I didn't know what to do. Like, I couldn't find anyone that really I could trust. And I asked God to send me, like, to heal my heart, to fix my heart. That's exactly what I asked for God to fix my heart. And He sent this lady in my life that was absolutely exactly what I needed, the best medicine, true soulmate, and a believer in God. And I'm very lucky. So that's another example of the power. It was during Ramadan as well.
Yeah.
I actually went to Lebanon, and I was there to donate to the refugees in the street, and found this one organization called SOS Children's Village.
Yeah.
And I donated to them, and this was like, and I had my Ramadan in the airport in Turkey because I missed my plane because it got delayed. And I was so angry because I wanted to have I thought it was going to be Laylatul Qadr. I wanted to have that in Lebanon, but instead I had it in the airport in Turkey. But Allah heard my prayers, and He granted me my wish time more so than I could ever believe. So it doesn't matter where you are or what you're doing, as long as you're speaking to God and asking from an honest, sincere place in your heart with humility, Allah will hear you. He will grant you the wish, no matter how crazy you might think it is. And I'm, again, living proof of that. Got my ring right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
So how's the married life going?
It's great. I've actually, it's not very different for me from, we were together for a year before we decided to get married, and for me it's the same thing because I consider her my wife for quite a long time, you know. I think after a month, or like 3 months after meeting her, I think, I really consider her my wife.
Amazing, amazing.
Anything it took to watch
Beautiful.
over her and protect her. So.
Beautiful, beautiful. I hope all of you are enjoying this conversation, and I am unable to see because of this shade. Yep. Okay. If I buy Bitcoin from Paxful, will any government be... The question is, if I buy Bitcoin from Paxful, will any government will catch me?
Well, look, we do answer subpoenas. That's the truth. We're an American corporation. So if, you know, the FBI wants to subpoena someone, we have to give them that information. But, you know, that they only care about Americans, from what I've seen. And like, we don't send tax records or anything to the Pakistani tax department or anything like that. And we don't collect information on anyone. We don't sell information on them. It's only the vendor, the person that you're buying the Bitcoin from. If they want to see your ID, and that's the term of their sale, then you have to deal with them. But for Paxful, no, we're not going to have to, you know, ID you. We're not going to ask you for anything unless, you know, you have your account is like really risky, like the people have reported you for scamming. Then we're gonna ask some questions right there. But we don't really care about, you know, what you're doing with the Bitcoin or why you want it for. We just want to make sure you're not trying to steal from anyone.
Yep,
That's basically the situation we're in. We have a huge challenge because we have to deal with fraud and scammers, and we have to deal with them to protect honest people. So if your account ever gets frozen or suspended, it's because someone has reported you for something, and we have to look into it. I just want to put that out there right now. Yeah. Paxful's a very honest place. You know, we've never been hacked. You know, we're two guys, me and Artur. You know, I don't like to talk about myself, but we're honorable men. We're not here to steal from them. We're here to protect people. So again, I'm going to say this one more time. Don't just depend on your password. If you have a wallet, a Bitcoin wallet anywhere, use two-factor authentication. You must do that. Remember, you will get hacked if you don't use two-factor authentication. Absolute must in Bitcoin world, no matter what anyone says. I'll always repeat that any chance I get. Just think about it. This day and age, your money is no longer with a bank. It can be with Bitcoin, meaning it's your money. It's on some computer. You have to protect it. It's up to you. The responsibility falls to you. It's a great power. It's a great privilege. It's also a responsibility. So we have to be better at protecting ourselves.
Amazing. And I'm so unlucky that my luggage is not here. My gimbal is not here, my camera stand is not here, my drone. I'm so pissed at Etihad Airways. Please, if someone is traveling in any class, can you please? Oh! This is an amazing ride.
Yeah, it's fun, huh?
Yeah.
But you drive this thing, man. You're gonna drive this thing.
Yep.
Not the cops. It's not those fuckers.
Okay, Munib Khan is saying that bank is more secure, that we can talk to a human.
You can talk to a human, that's true, but banks can also shut down your account, take your money. That's what they've done to me. I've been banned from 4 banks because I'm in Bitcoin right now. Yeah, you can talk to a human, and that's a great thing. But a lot of the times a human will just tell you to fuck off. Because the bank has your money, they don't give a damn about you because you're nothing to them but a slave. That's what it is with this banking system we're in. We're in a banking system that is the essence of riba. That is, I mean, it's basically the job matrix, and that's how they control everything. So look at what the damage they've done in the world. The 2008 banking crisis, what exactly happened? The Federal Reserve creating $18 trillion from thin air and basically robbing everyone. That's what having the financial system in the hands of a central power, of a power that's quite frankly evil, that's the only word for it, that's where it gets us. So if you want to be more socially aware, more economically aware, more spiritually aware, you have to understand that. That's why the world is so messed up. That's why Muslim little children are being blown up by drone strikes in Pakistan and Yemen, all over the world. Because we let these people create money out of nothing and make slaves out of us, right? Yes. So we have to be cognizant of that fact and work towards improving our state by taking back control of our money supply. One of the best ways we can do that is with Bitcoin. Because no one can take our Bitcoin from us. It exists on a computer program ruled by no one person.
Amazing. Thank you so much. I had a lovely time with you. We will be going live with your entire team. Is your team here?
Oh yeah.
We will be going live with them too. Amazing. Everyone, have a great Ramadan. We'll be right back in after a while.